let's go straight now to the world of beach volleyball. Interesting things happening in Nigeria as the Nigeria beach volleyball women's team will embark on a foreign tour ahead of the Olympic qualifiers scheduled for 19th to 23rd of June 2024 in Morocco. The women's beach volleyball team won a bronze medal at the 13th African Games in Ghana to book a place in the qualifiers. The president of the Nigerian Volleyball Federation, Musa Nimrod, said he was confident that Nigeria would qualify for the tournament in Paris, having come close twice. Now, joining us to talk about the team's preparations and their chances as the media assistant to the president of the Nigerian Volleyball Federation, Kuti, joins us this afternoon from Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to In the Game.
Yes, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be on the show.
All right, let's go straight to business. Can you share insights into the team's training regime and preparation strategies leading up to the Olympic qualifiers?
Well, the athletes are in top shape and top position, in top form for the Olympic qualifiers, which comes up in June. And like you know, Nigeria won a bronze medal at the African Games in Ghana. The last time Nigeria won a medal was in 2015 from the pair of Isabella and Priscilla Agara. And this time around, Nigeria winning a bronze medal is a sign for us that we can do well. And it will shock Nigerians to know that Nigeria presented the youngest team at the African Games. These athletes that represented Nigeria are less than 19. Estamba is 18. Pamela is just 16 years old and they won medal for Nigeria. So the federation, the beach commission, thought it worthwhile to send these athletes on training tours in West Africa to see how they'll be able to, have more playing time. Just last 2 months, we played the beach President Beach Cup, where beach volleyball players were able to play again. And this time around, before the games itself, the federation has thought it worthwhile to organize a tour. And next month, to be precise, January 7th, we should be having the first phase of the 2024 Nigeria Beach Volleyball Tour, which also serve as a training tour for these athletes that will represent Nigeria at the qualifiers in Morocco.
All right, well said. Let's look at also the matchups. Now, are there any key matchup or opponents that the team is particularly focused on in the Olympic qualifiers?
Well, Egypt has always been our problem. In 2016, that's Rio, Nigeria came second. We lost to Egypt. In Tokyo 2022, we also came second. We lost to Egypt. The only country that can actually give us problem is Egypt. It was unfortunate we lost to Botswana at the African Games, but this time around, I'm sure the coaches who are professionals, one of the coaches, Kayode Jilore, is an ex-international. He has played both the indoor and beach, and he knows what to do. So the only team that is going to give us a problem is Egypt, and I'm sure the girls have learned their lessons at the African Games, and I'm sure they are going to make Nigeria proud whenever and wherever they meet this Egyptian team. We're actually going to beat them. If you look at these girls, Esther Mba and Pamela, who won gold, they are young girls, and I'm sure they've learned their lessons, and hopefully, like the president said, Nigeria should be able to book a slot this time around and represent Nigeria in France, Paris.
All right, what support or resources have been made or been provided to the women's beach volleyball team to ensure they are adequately prepared for the upcoming tournament?
Well, it will surprise you to know that beach volleyball is one of the cheapest sports in the world. You just need 2 players, that's a pair, and if it were to be indoor volleyball, you'll be planning to take a minimum of 10 players, but this time around it's just a pair and their coach. So it's very, very easy. That's why the board thought it worthwhile to send this girl to West African tour. They'll play against Benin Republic, they'll play against Togo, they'll play against Ghana, they'll play against Burkina Faso, and they might likely play against Sierra Leone if they are willing to have this training tour to their side. So the board is going to create enabling environment for these young girls, not forgetting these girls are in school. So the federation has considered their education, and they've taken permission from their respective schools to see how they will make Nigerian proud whenever they go for this international competition.
All right, thank you very much, Jare Kuti, for your time. We can only wish the beach volleyball women's team all the best, and hopefully they qualify to the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be